early retirement and found out that same vision that she had, the tennis early bird, was not working for me either. So, what am I going to do? Well, serendipitously, moved to Florida, I meet Rhonda. And I found out we shared another vision, a vision of giving back in some special way at retirement. But at that time, we didn't know what we would do. We didn't know how we could jointly create something to make this vision of giving back a reality. We were both educators, and as educators, we both care about children, and especially the issues of literacy and children's health. Rhonda's always out and about, constantly. She never watches TV. I'm out and about, but when I'm home, the TV's always on, day and night, no matter what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm cleaning, the Today Show's on, and I hear a story about a new children's book. This is the truth. The book is called Maggie Goes on a Diet. It's about this little girl, she's around 12, and she's fat and has no friends. Well, she goes on a diet, and now she's pretty and popular. Well, I don't know how that message resonates with you, but I'm like, whoa, who needs that message? This is really bad. So what do? I'm outraged. I go right to Rhonda's house. I have to turn on the computer so she can actually read this story because she's not believing me. So pull it up on the computer. Maggie Goes on a Diet. So I show that to Rhonda, and now she's furious as well. So what do? She says, this book's terrible. We need to write a book.
And then the passion took over. We had to get our message out. A message about health and fitness to children in a positive manner. Yes, Ida, I agree with you. We need to write a book.
Okay, we need to write a book. How many books are out for children? Thousands of books. Okay, great, we'll write a book. A book with a positive message. Okay, that's fine too. But I'm not really sure how we're going to do this for kids. So one day, when I'm out walking, actually not watching TV, walking with my husband, we're walking down the street where there's all these beautiful high-rises. And these people are walking out of their buildings, and almost everyone has this cute little dog. And I'm like kind of surprised. So I stop one woman, and I say, are you allowed to have dogs in these buildings? And she says, oh yes, we can have dogs as long as they're under 25 pounds. So my husband says to me, what happens if they get to be over 25 pounds? Do they kick them out, or do they have a doggy gym? I'm like, doggy gym? Doggy gym? How about a doggy gym? Would that be a story that would have humor for children, that they'd like to hear about a dog going to the doggy gym?
Humor? Talk about humor. Well, 58 revisions later, with our well-meaning friends and our well-meaning neighbors wanting to help us become successful with our book, and also, mind you, 75 sixth graders are junior editors at a local middle school. Well, yes, after all that, we had to keep our sense of humor. And then we had another problem. Teachers, we can write, we wrote this book, we got to something we felt was ready to go, but we cannot draw. So we needed an illustrator who could work on a low budget.
No budget.
Okay, you're right, no budget. We were looking for a volunteer, seriously, who shared our mission, but someone who could really, really illustrate. And we found someone who said, I share your vision, and I want to be part of your mission. And she came on board with us. And 9 months later, Charlie, and our book here, It's for Charlie, was born.